adventures and all their like mini stories and stuff. I got him addicted to that. So my work is getting complete.
What about me? You telling him how I had never watched Red vs.
How you hated it. As I talked to you about it, and you're like, "Oh, that's stupid." And I was like, "Can we at least watch some of it?" I was like, "How many have you seen?" He's like, "I think I've seen like one from like season 10, or no, season 5, and 2 episodes from season 6." And I was like, "No wonder you hate it. You have no idea what's going on."
That's like my friend Brandon. Right when he started watching it, or no, I tried getting him watching. He's like, "Is this anything like Ask a Ninja?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like,
No.
"I hate Ask a Ninja." Okay, man.
Is that like
Ask
a
a
Ninja?
Okay.
It's like when somebody asks you, like, do you like...
That's machinima. Is it anything like the weird guy who does cutaways of himself in a ninja costume?
I know, right?
No, it's not like that. Because I hate that. Okay? I didn't ask if you liked it.
That's like
cool.
Oh, there was a machinima thing. Darkspire did a thing like that, where this guy's like shooting a machinima, and this guy comes up and he's like, "Are you shooting a machinima?" Yeah, we were just... That's stupid. Everybody does that.
Everybody does it.
It's stupid. Everybody does that.
That's funny.
Is this thing going?
It's been going for the last minute or so.
Is that my voice that's like rising up and down?
Yeah, that is your voice.
That's my voice.
How does it feel to see your voice moving?
It's incredible. It's
see
like,
your own
it's
inflection.
Like, it's like watching me talk, but not seeing my face, which is just perfection.
It's like
I love
It's like a machinima.
It's
seeing
like a
you talk
machinima.
without seeing your face. It's like, is that how we really talk? Bob, 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 left, right, bob, up, left, right. That's so
See,
funny.
if I could just be like a free spirit that can talk to people and hear my own voice, but not have to look at my face.
Why do you not like your own face?
That'd
Be like, hey.
Like
oh,
I look
who's
at
that?
I look in the mirror every day and I think, "Dear Lord Michael, I'm so glad that I'm you, so I don't have to sleep with you."
Wow.
It's like
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever said that myself. Alright, so should we introduce him? I think we should introduce him before we go any further.
Oh yes,
That's Michael.
yes,
That's Michael.
That's
Yeah,
Michael.
Jack. We have to distinguish this. You're gonna be
Mikey.
no.
Okay, fine.
What's your middle name?
No.
Okay. It's no.
No.
No. Okay.
he's gonna be Dr. No.
Doctor No. Yeah,
Dr.
no.
No.
We just call you. I don't know which one's more of a Michael. You're both kind of crazy. You're both not like formal.
What's that supposed to
What's that
mean?
supposed to mean?
When there's multiple Daniels in the room, the most formal person I call Daniel, the crazy person I call Dan, and the one I really don't care about I call what, like Danny Boy, Day, Double D's.
Well, you
whatever.
really don't like my brother.
No, your brother. I call your brother every name that has a variant of D in it. I've called him.
Yeah, per your own logic, that means you don't care about him.
No, I care. No, I really don't. He's awesome. It's just he doesn't care what he's called as long as it's got a D in it. So no, we really have to call him something. What are we gonna call him? Mike. You'll both respond no matter what I say.
Yeah.
It's gotta be some kind of nickname.
Barton. We'll call him Barton.
Fantastic, Barton.
All right, Barton.
Now the internet knows my last name.
Or Stripes.
Stripes?
Call
No,
him
Barton.
Stripes.
Barton, because I can't. He doesn't wear stripes every day. So this is our third podcast, and we finally got someone crazy as us.
We've been going for 6 minutes and we've gotten nowhere.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's the best kind.
Way to interrupt me. No, I'm just kidding. We finally got somebody to join us on our podcast who's crazy as us. Because
Hopefully this isn't my last appearance.
yeah, hopefully it's not going to be. We're going to have you on multiple times. Cracked. Are there any more like reliable sources? 'Cause how do we know this is real? Just
It's
somebody,
the internet, dude.
somebody
Doesn't
posts
matter.
it. How can you tell if something's reliable? Be like, this is reliable because I feel it's reliable. Or is there a place where all reliable sources start from? Like, here's an internet site. All the reliable sources are listed. Because otherwise,
Reddit.
if you're like looking Reddit,
Wikipedia.
right? Because if you're like on a website and someone's like, "Oh, that's not
Well-
credible," and someone's like, "Yeah, it is." It's like, how do you know? It's like, well, how do you know it's not credible?
With Cracked, anything that's not an editorial, an opinionated post, has links to the studies that they're referencing in it. So they do reference validated studies, but they also extrapolate and expound in humorous ways a lot, which is what makes them interesting to read in the first place. Otherwise, you'd be reading a science magazine. Oh, wait. Find those interesting.
And in Reddit, if your information's wrong, you'll know within the first 5 comments. So
Really, you're wrong.
You're wrong. Wrong.
Nope.
You're wrong.
You're lying. I don't believe you.
You should post the word
That sure
yes.
didn't happen.
Post the word yes and see what happens.
See
you're
how,
wrong.
See how quickly
Nope.
you're wrong.
Wrong. You're like, yes is a word that is used to describe acceptance. Yeah? Is that how you... Like, is there a word out there you can't describe? Like, its definition is the word.
Is
Is?
Can you describe
Depends
Is this a
on
being
what
verb?
your definition of the word is.
Is a being verb.
To the dictionary!
So that's what it's described as, isn't it?
Noun.
Noun?
Dictionary.com.
It's a being verb. It's a helping verb, whatever.
No. Noun.
Is and why was verb.
Noun is a noun.
Noun is
Is.
noun.
Noun is a noun.
Is definition at dictionary. Let's see if we can define is.
Yes, define noun.
Number one definition on Urban Dictionary for is meaning equal. Is technology is
No,
simply
that's not
is.
technology, that's tautology.
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 What's tautology?
Don't let a dyslexic person read large words. Is. Yes, is.
1, 2. What does that mean? Is. Get it? Because you're dyslexic. I can speak. Dyslexic.
You're dyslexic with words.
Dyslexic of words.
Did you hear about the paranoid dyslexic? I always thought he was following somebody.
I see what you did there. Let's just start over. This is gonna be our new podcast. This is the start because this one's actually making me laugh.
What the others were
starting? They're done. They're stupid. No more.
How about those are prototype?
Prototype, yeah. Those are our betas.
Prototype. We had to flesh out the errors before bringing in a third party.
All right, these are terrible. Screw them. Done.
I feel like I'm
Destroyed.
the catalyst for making the
I'll recombine them into one
Catalyst?
post
Yeah, I
and
think
call it
this
a
helps
prequel.
well. Oh man,
Jokes just flow off the tongue.
jokes. Yeah,
Tongue.
Tongue?
it's flowing off the
Tongue.
tongue. All right, now what we can talk about. Now what should we talk about? Dude, so you know they're coming out with an Iron Man 3, and I saw the trailer. Did you guys see the trailer?
I've seen
for
the
Iron
It's
trailer.
Man 3?
fantastic, dude. It looks a lot darker than the other
Yeah,
ones.
it is. He was at the bottom of the ocean after his house got blew up. Who's the
I think
villain?
Glued up.
It seems like they're really going after what the comic books gave too, because the comic books, there was a section where the Iron Man suit, he creates one that's self-aware, so to speak, and it actually ends up falling in love with him.
Whoa.
So
creepy.
it gets really creepy and dark in the story, and
Well, who's the
in the comic books also it ends up destroying all the other suits, which they show that in the.
They did show that in the trailer.
They show that in the trailer, so I'm really hoping that's the. Yeah. In fact, if you're into a lot of fan fiction and stuff, they have a lot of stories with Iron Man in the suit, and they call it irony.
Irony.
Lol. Because
Wow.
I see what they did there.
Because it's yeah.
Well, who's the main villain in that? Because
Mandarin.
Who's Mandarin?
Comic book.
I'm just going
You're
by
on the
outside
spot now.
sources here.
He's okay. The Mandarin is a character from China who is some kind of evil genius, self-righteous terrorist type character, kind of like Ra's al Ghul from Batman. Same kind of a concept.
Yeah, the Mandarin. Here it is. Let me see if I can find this.
Now we're going to get a very long, convoluted version of what I just said.
It's Ben Kingsley, who I have no idea who that is. I really don't care. No, I'm just kidding. I care, Ben Kingsley. I care about you. He is in the comic books. He was a Chinese exile who ventures into a remote, forbidden valley and discovers a crashed alien spaceship. Whoa! They always find those things. Chinese always find things before us. Inside the ship are 10 rings.
I apologize
Wow, this is
to any Chinese listeners.
Wait. Since when did the Chinese get things before us?
I don't know.
Aren't they the
They
ones that
steal stuff from us.
They take stuff from us.
Whoa! We should cut that out. No, I'm just kidding.
Is this the racist portion of the podcast?
And now we're going to the racist portion of the podcast. So if you are any ethnicity, you should turn off now. No, I'm just kidding. It says inside the spaceship there are...
because you're not white.
Whoa! Yeah, no.
Alright, cut that.
Inside the ship are 10 rings, each with a different power. This allows him to seek revenge on the world with the unjust... What? Oh, he considers it unjust. Why does everybody consider the world unjust? Isn't it the basics for every,
Every villain
No,
finds
it's every villain who thinks he's good. Oh, the world's bad, so I have to destroy it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean...
I found these powerful rings.
Or,
rings.
well,
Is that I found the 10 rings.
Would that really
Comic
make a
book
good
one for
villain?
each finger.
Would that really make a good villain where I'm bad?
I'm gonna destroy the world.
Okay.
Bam.
It's just accept it.
Accept it. Yeah, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Alright, here. It says, if you were paying attention in the first movie, in the previous 2 films, known that the 10 Rings is a term for the terrorist group that kidnapped Tony Stark in the first movie, and it gave the villain Whiplash some assistance in the sequel. In that way, Mandarin, for who a long time was going to be the main villain in the first film, actually, he has been a part of the Iron Man series from the beginning, albeit, however you say it.
Who's albeit? What's he doing in the third one?
Albeit as the off-screen manipulator. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now.
You can't
See what they did there?
It's always time to stop.
Iron Man 3, 5-3-13. You know what they should do? They should wait for it to be 3-3-13. And that way it'd make more sense. 3-3-13.
That'd be 2 days earlier than it's scheduled for.
Yeah,
5,
they
3.
should wait. No, that wouldn't be
Why
2
does it
days. It'd be
matter?
2 months.
Oh,
3-3
you're right.
as opposed to 5-3.
You're right.
Now who's the dumb one?
Me, as usual.
5-3. No, because then it'll be Iron Man 3 at least on 3-3-1-3. And add those all together to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It should be 1-3-1-3.
1-3-1-3.
But they probably wouldn't have it done.
Is anyone else sick of the
Yeah.
whole, like, 12-12-12 thing that went on?
I just noticed, I was like, hey, it's going to be that day. But 12-12-12, I didn't realize it was 12-12-12 until
It's like-
1 o'clock on 12-13-12. I was like, oh wait, it was 12-12-12 yesterday, my bad.
My bad.
Last repeating date I'm ever gonna see.
Oops.
Woo!
Whoa, there's 11 others.
Probably was in my basement just playing video games all day. Same as every other day. No, I'm just kidding. So, Iron Man 3, Thor 2. Thor 2. I didn't really like Thor 2, or Thor 1. Anybody really like Thor?
I liked Thor.
I didn't.
Thor? I loved Thor. How
Did you?
dare you?
Oh.
Yeah, you're the outcast.
Mostly
Shut
just
up.
because I love
Move
Loki.
on.
I absolutely love Loki as a villain.
Well, I love Loki as a villain too. I just didn't. I thought
Pretty
they
good.
could have done a better job with, like.
What, you think
I
there
don't
should
know,
have
it
been
felt
more
kinda cheesy to me.
explosions?
No, I felt too
Thor
overly.
would have been a very hard
animated.
comic book to make anyway. I think with the material they had, they made it the best they could.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But still. Thor: The Dark World. That's apparently what it's gonna be called. It's gonna be out. Oh my god! It's gonna be out November of next year. 11/8/13. That means they're not gonna come out with the Avengers 2 for like 2 years.
Yeah, I don't think it's slated till 2015.
3 years, maybe.
So that means
You check on it. Should be on
The battle. Thor battles an ancient race of dark elves. That will be sweet because those are my favorite. Nerd portion of the podcast.
Wait.
Dark elves are my
Repeat
favorite
that,
race.
Nerd portion of the Nerd Podcast.
Nerd portion.
Oh,
of
I guess
the
you're right.
Podcast.
Dark elves all the way. No. Thor battles an ancient race of dark elves. They better do those right. I'm gonna be really mad again.
They never
Led
do
by
things right.
They never do dark elves right.
No one ever does anything right.
Led by the vengeful Malakath.
What?
What does that say?
It says Malekith.
Malekith.
Say it with confidence, and everyone will.
Malekith.
Malekith. That's
Yeah,
right.
except you've both already stumbled over it.
Cut
Nope.
that out. We can cut that out.
Cut that.
Got it. We
Yeah,
know.
but I'm editing, so I'm not going to
Malekith.
cut it out.
I didn't cut that.
Threatens to plunge the universe back into the darkness after the events of the Avengers. Director, nobody cares. But who did the original one?
What
The
if he
original one
listens
was
to
what? Natalie Portman's gonna be in Thor? Oh wait, she wasn't Thor. Never mind. I thought this was the Avengers. My bad. And of course, Stan Lee is gonna be in it. Has Stan Lee been in every single? What has Stan Lee made? Stan Lee made everything Marvel, or did he make everything
Comic
DC?
book wise.
He was
Marvel,
one,
dude.
he was one of the original founders of Marvel, and he's responsible for the creation of like 70% of the Marvel characters.
Oh, okay, just Marvel. Who did DC?
I don't know.
It's a bunch of
Like,
guys.
is there anybody who does cameos in like the Batman movie? Like
Not
he does
really.
the cameo in all the Marvel movies?
No.
Just,
No.
I know Alan Moore did Watchmen.
Oh, I just saw Watchmen
Did you like it?
2 days ago. Yeah, it was
It's
bad.
fantastic.
It was good.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this because this one's been running for a half hour.
All right.
So that. All right, we're recording.
All right, we're recording. So you need we're recording an ending because Michael prematurely stopped it like he always does. So say something catchy to. No. Hold on, bro. You listen?
Yeah.
You listening? All right, make some catchy ending for us, okay?
All right,
Ready?
special appearance by Chris.
Special appearance by Chris Benz. All right, ready? Go.
I don't have to thank him, Chris. Shut up.
No. Something that people will get.
Okay, but it's true. I don't know, Bazinga?
Yeah, it's
Bazinga!
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right,
Closure.
cheers.
Woo!
Ta-ta.
It's been nice seeing you. Love you, internet.
Yeah.
Yay.